Honorable Vice President Dr. Mohammad Jamil Ahmad, Honorable Attorney General Mohammad Anil, Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Prosecutor General, distinguished officials, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. The Maldives have come a very long way since it began its democratic reform process in year 2004, and some of you here at this ceremony today were very pivotal in this process and play a key role. The Constitution ratified in August 2008 was really the most important development in this process, and this Constitution provides for separation of powers and paved the way for the multi-party presidential elections. And in this regard, I would like to congratulate all the Maldivian people for having held 2 successful elections. But this doesn't stop the democratic process. And since the initiation of the reform process, UNDP has been always a partner of the Maldivian people in supporting the efforts made in this regard, and we reaffirm our commitment in this regard. And while the Constitution guarantees for the host of human rights and freedoms, there is also a parallel need to set up very strong systems that safeguard and deliver these rights and create a very fair, equal, and just nation. However, there is a very limited awareness and understanding of the new concepts that have been so rapidly introduced in this country. And these challenges in the system are also further exacerbated by the problems faced by the law enforcement, justice sector, and governance institutions, most of which became independent for the very first time. While these challenges have to be addressed, the rate of offending what Constitution guarantees has also increased tremendously in the country. Of more concern in the intensity of crime and change in criminal behavior. As all of you are aware, the Maldives criminal justice system has changed from a confession-based system to evidence-based system, while giving enormous rights to individuals, including the rights of the accused. This means that all institutions, in particular the police and the prosecution, have to follow a stringent process to ensure rights were not violated before the accused is brought before a judge. Additionally, there is currently no comprehensive program on restorative justice, non-custodial sentencing, or rehabilitation of offenders, while at the same time the burden on prisons are at alarming levels. As we all know, the prisons are not well equipped, and the staff had not been adequately trained to handle the incarceration process, especially as the majority of inmates are youth held on drug-related charges. While all this sounds quite challenging, there has been notable progress made for the strengthening of this sector. The enactment of the new penal code in April this year is a step in the right direction for the country. And in this regard, I would like to congratulate the President of the Maldives, His Excellency Yamin Abdul Gaim, and the Maldivian Parliament for undertaking this challenging yet very much needed endeavor. If all agencies cooperate to achieve a smooth implementation of the new penal code, this would be a very great success story for the Maldivian criminal justice system. So this conference organized by the Attorney General's Office to improve coordination among all criminal justice sector agencies and to develop a scheme on the way forward is an excellent initiative. There needs to be a long-term strategy for the sector as a whole, and the long-term strategy to build the capacity in the system means investment in human resources and academic institutions in order to ensure that progressive thinkers are nurtured in this field of law and justice. Furthermore, the criminal justice sector needs to work together to ensure effective administration of justice for greater public confidence in this system. I would like to reaffirm to you all that the UNDP continue to stand by alongside with you to support the initiatives of the government of Maldives to strengthen the criminal justice sector. And I wish you all the best for the very successful conference. Thank you.